Is MSM biased against Andrew Yang? So, back in November of 2017, Andrew Yang filed for a presidential candidate. I believe he was one of the first. I think Richard Ojeda might have been the first, but Andrew Yang was either first or the second. Anyways, we all knew that watching, TYT. And there were some other Humanist Report, I think. Just a lot of progressive YouTube channels covered it, and the Yang Gang started, and there was no MSM coverage of either of those guys, but definitely not Andrew Yang. Only until recently, so that's well over a year before they paid any attention to him. They're just paying attention to him because they're forced to pay attention to him because he's polling at between 1% and 3%, and that sounds really low, and technically it is, but for a presidential candidate, it's actually on the map. So I don't know if they were thinking like, okay, who cares about this guy or whatever, but it just made me think about like, oh, he has this huge online base. And then that's where they bring in the alt-right and all these other fringe people. And it's just like, yeah, no, duh. We were the ones who've been covering him since the beginning. Because you guys wouldn't cover him. So he can't have anything but an online base. Okay? It's kind of ridiculous. And once again, we get back to the words I keep saying over and over. Disingenuous framing. MSM are just disingenuously framing Andrew Yang as so many things that he's not. It's not going to work. It's not working. But I'm just thinking back, like, man, no one was covering Andrew Yang in November of 2017 except alternative media. Okay? And, it's April of 2019. And they probably started covering him a month ago, 2 months at the most. So it's just been like a total dry spell for MSM. And then when they do bring him on, they try to frame him, grill him, make him seem like things he's not. And it's just like, screw you guys. Like, we don't even need them. I mean, we're strong enough here in alternative media in YouTube, and we have enough resources to get who we want elected. We don't need MSNBC, CNN, or ABC News or anything like that. We really don't. We're going to get someone like Andrew Yang elected without the help of mainstream media. But I just think that's just funny how they're like, oh yeah, you have a strong online base, when it's like, yeah, because you guys weren't covering him. It was the only way he could get a base going, because MSM was apparently too good to cover Andrew Yang, okay, when he announced back in November of 2017. That's ridiculous. So, I don't know. I'm just throwing this out there, just running it by. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Like, share, subscribe.